I just woke up, but I'm really hot. Man, I don't know what's going on, but it's really hot here in Brookhaven. I have the impression that the city is melting. Honestly, I don't know what's causing all of this, but now I'm going to step here on the ground. This is really hot. Man, I can't touch the ground because it's literally burning. I don't know what caused all of this, but now I have to come over here jumping so I don't properly touch the ground, because if I touch the ground, I can literally burn myself. But what's happening here in my house? Man, it's literally on fire. But this fire isn't normal. Actually, it's coming out of the ground. The ground is so hot that fire is coming out of it. But now I'm watching television because I want to understand what's happening. Man, this really doesn't make sense. He said the ground is so hot that at specific times of the day, lava appears in the city. Man, this can't be true. This isn't normal at all. But where could there be lava here in the city? Man, I want to get out of here to find out, because my dream is to see lava. So now I'm going up ahead. I'm lucky that I have this car. That way I can drive without touching the ground. But now, smoke is starting to come out of the car. I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of smoke coming out of my car, and now I had to stop. I have no idea what's happening. Why is there smoke coming out of my car? But now, a criminal appeared here. Man, this is worse than it looks. He stopped next to me, and now he's holding this gun. Besides my car being broken, I'm being robbed, so I'm giving him this money. But man, at least tell me what happened to my car. Now, he's looking here. He said, put water in the radiator, and it should start working again. Are you serious? Man, I can't believe a criminal helped fix my car. This is the most unexpected thing of all. I'm coming up ahead to put water in the radiator so this can finally start working again. And now finally, smoke stopped coming out of here. Man, even I can't believe this. This really worked. I was literally helped by a criminal, but I really want to find lava because that's really cool. It's one of the things I most want to see in the city. But now, I'm going back home, and this lot is still abandoned to this day. Now, I just came back here, and I'm simply jumping because this is really hot. Man, the fire still hasn't gone away from here. I really don't know what to do to cool down the ground. Everything that's happening in the city is scary. But now, I'm watching television, and they have a recording of this lake completely full of lava, and I have to go there. Now, I really want to see this. So, I'm coming over here running, and you can see that my friend is swimming. I'm honking so he gets into the car. So finally, he's coming over here, and he just got into my car. Now, I'm going to go down here like this. Finally, both of us are going to see lava. This is one of the things I most want to see in my life, and Big is already impressed. Okay, I just got out of the car. Man, I can already feel the heat from here. Now, I'm getting here, and you can see that this is full of lava. Man, even I can't believe what I'm seeing, but this is really hot. I can't get any closer to this. And now, Big came up next to me. He said, this is incredible. I think I even agree with you. Man, just look at this lava. I literally can't touch this, otherwise this will be the end of me. But it's really cool to watch this. But now, we're coming over here jumping because it's really hot. And now, I have to get into the car. Finally, he came over here too. And now, I'm going up ahead, back home. We made my dream come true. I just hope this lava doesn't rise, because if it rises a little more, it can literally reach our houses. So, Big went back to his house, and now he just jumped into the pool. Okay, I want to come in here too. Man, this feels incredible, and it's also really refreshing to stay here. But a friend of mine is coming over here, and apparently he made a new invention. You can see that he's wearing these big shoes, and he can even walk normally. Man, how can you do that without burning your feet? He said, these shoes are heat resistant. Man, are you serious? These shoes look incredible, but he just left here. I urgently need to buy these shoes. But where do they sell these? Honestly, I have no idea. But now, I just came back home. Man, fire won't stop coming out of here. Now it's already a little later, and I'm literally feeling sick because of how hot it is. Luckily, my friend came here to help me, and he's literally inside an aquarium, and now he's throwing water on me. Man, thank you so much. You're really a great friend. But why did you put an aquarium on your head? He said, it's to cool down. That actually seems smart. So he just left here, and he's going to do his things. Man, Bobby's cousin helped me a lot. Now that it's nighttime, it's a little colder, but it's not completely cold. Actually, it's still really hot. Now, I can at least touch the ground, which is really good. And now, I want to watch television. But from what I'm seeing, there's no more lava here in the lake. After all, it cooled down a lot, and the lava simply disappeared. And the fire that was here finally went away. It took a while, but it worked. Now there's no more fire here, and the city is starting to cool down little by little. Man, this is really good. Big even got out of the pool, and now he's coming up here to sleep. He lives in a very different house. Man, I've never seen a house as different as Big's house. And he also sleeps in a very different bedroom. But while everyone is sleeping, I'm simply going to enjoy the night, because this is one of the few moments when it's not hot. Actually, it's really cold. And now, he just sold me this car. He really sold me a great car, and now he's going back here to work. Bobby's cousin, get into my car, because now I have a convertible car, which is going to be really good for us to survive the heat. So finally, I'm arriving here, directly directly at my house. So, we're going to have to come inside here to watch a little television. Now, this reporter is appearing here. I don't think he has good news. He said, the lava is slowly rising. We will evacuate the residents soon. Man, this can't be true. I can't believe this is happening. Now, we're seeing what's happening here at the lake, and you can see that the lava really is rising. This is really scary. But now, I want to see this lava. So, I just got to my car, and Bobby's cousin is coming here too. We have to see if this is true. Man, I hope it isn't, but I'm going down here, because there's only one way to check this, which is by seeing it with our own eyes. So now, I'm going up ahead, and unfortunately, it's true. The lava really is rising. You can see that it's getting bigger and bigger, and this is much worse than it looks, because all of us are going to have to escape from the city. But he's looking at me, and he said, the situation isn't that bad. Man, you can't be serious. There's literally lava here, and if I touch this will be the end of me. It's very obvious that the situation is worse than it looks, and this isn't going to return to normal anytime soon. Actually, we'd better go back to the car, and buy some things to protect ourselves. I think the most important thing right now is the protective shoes. These shoes are going to protect me from the heat, and now I just have to find out where they are. I'm looking everywhere possible, and Bobby's cousin is helping me, but he's going over there to change clothes. Did he find them? Now, he came out looking like this. Man, I can't believe you did that. You'd better go back to normal, urgently. So finally, he's going to go back to normal. Man, you're completely crazy. Now, I'm wearing these shoes. They look really weird, but they're protecting my feet from the heat, and that's already really good. Now, I'm paying him the money. He said, we also have summer clothes. Man, I don't think I want to buy any more clothes, but there's someone behind me who does. He just went in here, and he came out like this. Are you serious that you bought summer clothes, and you're still wearing this hat? Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, I made some modifications, and now I look like this. These shoes work better against the heat, and I also bought this shirt, and now we have to go back home. He's already waiting for me here in the car. At least now, I don't need to walk around jumping anymore. Little by little, I'm managing to fight this heat that's appearing in the city, but now, I'm going home and I'm finally going up here, because I want to watch a little television and know what's happening with the city. So both of us are coming over here. It's a shame that there's no pool here. Now I'm watching television, and you can see that a helicopter just arrived in the city, which is going to rescue everyone who needs help and wants to escape from the heat. You can see that there are some people who are already going here. Actually, there are a lot of people coming, and all of them are sitting here, and this soldier is writing about all of this. But now, even Big is coming here, and now he's calling me. Man, I can't believe you're escaping from the city. You shouldn't do that. He said, this will be our only chance. Come quickly. Okay, we have to go there. Even he got up, and now both of us are going outside to finally escape from the city. Man, this is our only chance to escape from the lava that's rising before this is the end of us. Finally, I'm getting here, but the helicopter flew away. Man, this can't be true. They really escaped from here, and now they left us behind. Even I can't believe that happened. Our situation is worse than it looks. So now, I'm going back home. Our situation is really bad. Honestly, I don't know if this can get any worse. But now, I finally got back home. Both of us are going over here. But randomly, the power went out in my house. Man, I can't believe this happened. Since everyone ended up leaving the city, the power to the houses is being cut off. All the houses are losing power. Now it's already nighttime, and I was resting here, and Bobby's cousin is going upstairs to try to find out what's happening. So he's looking outside. Man, I can hear something catching on fire. I just don't know exactly what it is. So I'm getting out of here to see it. But you can see that this house is on fire. This is much worse than it looks. Another house is being set on fire. But strangely, Big's house also started catching on fire. Man, this isn't normal. There's something wrong happening here, and the worst part is that Bobby's cousin is still here. He's at the window, and he has no idea what's happening. Bobby's cousin, you have to get out of there. I'm coming over here running to save him, because he can't stay inside here anymore. All the houses are being set on fire. You have very little time to get out, so I'm literally carrying him to be faster. I don't have time to explain to him what's happening. Now get in the car, and let's escape from here, because you can see that my house is already on fire. I really don't know what's happening to the city, but I have to escape. Now, even my house is on fire. Man, all the houses in the neighborhood are on fire. This is scary. Now I'm going up ahead like this, and I have to find a new place to sleep. But even the hospital is on fire. Actually, every place in the city is on fire, and this shouldn't be happening. Man, this must be because of the heat. Honestly, it's the only thing that makes sense, because no other theory makes sense. And now, I'm getting here to see what the lava looks like. So, I'm getting closer, and you can see that there's no lava here. The lava really only appears during the day, but I already know where we're going to sleep. There's only one place that makes sense, which is the cabin. This place isn't on fire. And now, I'm finally getting here. I'm going to leave my car parked, and now we have to sleep. Man, I'm really sleepy. And even Bobby's cousin is sleeping. Everything that's happening is scary. All the houses were destroyed, and even the stores are being destroyed. It's not an exaggeration to say that this is the end of the city. Now, it's already another day, and Bobby's cousin left here, but for some reason he's coming back here running. But I can see from the shadow that a helicopter is arriving, and it just landed here. This is our perfect chance to escape from here. So now, I'm running up ahead, and I'm coming as fast as possible. And you can see that Bobby's cousin is really happy. Now, the soldier came closer. What could he have to say? He said, there's only only room for one person. Bobby's cousin, you can go in my place because I know you deserve it more than I do. Wait, did he really go? Man, you weren't supposed to go. You were supposed to tell me that I should go. Now there are several people in the helicopter. All of them are escaping from the city because of the heat here. And now, they're flying really far away. They're going to another city. But now I want to see what the lava situation is like. But for some reason, the ground started shaking. Man, I don't know what's happening. All I know is that I'm climbing this mountain, and lava just appeared here. I can't believe this is happening. Man, this could have been the end of me. You can see that the city is really destroyed. Everything is being destroyed by the lava. Now, the cabin is full of lava, and there's no way for the city to go back to normal anymore. The tunnels are also full of lava. Man, I can't believe this is happening. And honestly, I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. All I know is that I'm climbing higher, because everything here is starting to shake even more. And the last time it shook, the lava literally rose. Now, I'm getting up here, and you can see that it rose even more. Seriously, the city's situation is worse than it looks. Just look at what's happening. The nuclear power plant is literally under the lava. And the worst part is that there are toxic things here. This can cause a giant natural disaster. All the houses were completely destroyed. I recognize this tower from the airport, and I also recognize this mountain, but I can't see anything else in the city. Man, I have to climb higher to survive this. So now, I'm climbing even higher, and I'm literally at the top of the mountain. Just look at what happened to the city. And now, a giant explosion happened. Everything is being completely destroyed because of the nuclear power plant. Man, even I can't believe this happened. This explosion is literally destroying everything. It's going to reach the mountain that I'm on at this exact moment. I want to be adopted here in Brookhaven, and because of that, I'm at the adoption center. I'm excited to see which family is going to adopt me. You can see that Bob's cousin is also here, and Big also wants to be adopted. I don't know which one of us will be adopted first, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was Bob's cousin, because he's really cute. But now there's a futuristic car coming down here. I think this car belongs to the futuristic family. This family is impressive. They literally live in a mansion, and I'm sure they're not going to adopt me. They're way too important to adopt me. So now he's parking exactly here, and now even Big is coming over here, because he wants to stay up front to be adopted. While the two of them are here, I'm kind of hidden back here. Now this guy just arrived here, and he's from the future. There's a legend that says this family came from the future, and now they're stuck in the city. But I don't know how real that is. But now he jumped over the table and came over here. He said, I want to adopt you. Wait, are you serious that you want to adopt me? But why do you want to do that when there are two babies back here who are better than me? He said, you're different. I like that. Okay, thanks for the compliment. Now he's carrying me. I was literally the first one to be adopted. Man, all of this is really impressive. So Dad just got into the car, and now he's going up ahead like this. I wonder what my mom is like. So now we're arriving up ahead like this, directly at our mansion. So we're going up here. I'm officially part of the millionaire family. They have an incredible futuristic house, and it looks like this is my mom. So now I just got out of here. Mom, I want to know what your name is. So now my mom is looking at me. She said, you can call me Mom. Okay, I have another question. Is your name Dad by any chance? And he agreed. I know that's not their real name, but I'm going to call him Dad, and I'm also going to call my mom Mom. So she went back to making this food that looks delicious, but I want to see more things that are in this house. There are several rooms here, but all of them are gigantic for me. This is really impressive, but now I want to see where my dad is. So I'm going to have to go up here like this. Man, this house is way too big for me, but it looks like my dad is exactly in this room, and he built a small bed for me. Dad, thank you so much for this. Now I'm going to sleep here. This bed is really perfect. It's literally a bed for me because it's my size. Man, this family is really thoughtful. Now it's a little later, and I just woke up. Man, I can't believe I slept for so long, but I think that happened because I'm a baby. But now I'm coming over here to see where my parents are. So I just got down here, and from what it looks like, my mom is swimming, and my dad is right here on the bridge, and now he just jumped off it. That was pretty cool. I want to do a flip too. So he's looking at me. He said, you can do it. I'm sure I'm going to be able to do it now. Even my mom is watching. They all want me to jump into the pool, but I'm really scared. Man, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. It's way too dangerous for me to fall into this pool. I literally can't jump off this, but I'm going to try anyway. I just did a flip, but I couldn't do it. My dad did a perfect flip, but unfortunately I couldn't do it. And now he came closer. He said, one day, I'll teach you how to do this. Okay, that's really good. I'm happy that you're going to teach me that. Now I'm coming over here to my house, and my mom was waiting for me. Now she's carrying me because she's going to take me to sleep. Man, it's really cool to have a family that cares about me. They really care about me. And now she's taking me to my room. They even made this bed for me. Mom, I want you to read a book. So now she grabbed this book. I can't believe she's actually going to read this book to me. Meanwhile, my dad just got here, and he's already sleeping. He even turned off the light. Actually, the lights in the entire house were turned off because everyone here is going to sleep. She said, I'm going to tell you the story of the cat that farted all day long. Mom, that's the weirdest story ever. I want something more normal. But now I'm starting to get sleepy, and I just fell asleep, even though she didn't even tell the story. And now she went to sleep. Now it's already another day, and I just woke up. I don't even remember what I dreamed about, but my mom is looking at herself in the mirror. She's a little sad. Mom, do you want to tell me what happened? And from what it looks like, she doesn't want to tell me. So now she just left here. Man, what could have happened to make her sad? And why didn't she want to tell me about it? Could it be because I'm a baby? Or are they hiding something from me? I think that's something I'm not going to find out anytime soon. And it looks like my dad is exactly here. Dad, I want to know what happened to Mom because she got sad out of nowhere. So now he stood up here and now he gave me this box. I don't know exactly what's inside this box, but now there's this thing on my face that's black, but randomly it turned red. Dad, why did this thing on my face turn red while the one on your face turned blue? He said, this means you'll have a terrible future. Dad, that's just a face accessory. It's nothing serious. But now he just left here, and he's coming over here to talk to his wife. Man, I don't think that's true. How is this thing on my face going to be able to predict the future? But I'm coming over here to see what they're talking about. She said, I just want to go back to the future again. It's a shame we're wanted there. Man, what is my mom talking about? This is really scary. Now I just left here as if I hadn't heard that. So now I'm leaving through the garage because I want to see some friends of mine. From what it looks like, they're playing soccer. Now he tried to hit it, and he couldn't. Okay, I want to try this too. So now I'm going to put the ball exactly here, and I just kicked it, and Big blocked it. How do you block balls that are bigger than you? But Big, I wanted to talk to you about something serious. I think my parents are from the future because they're saying weird things. And what is Bob's cousin doing? Man, can you stop kicking that ball? And now he kicked it again and scored a goal. And he's celebrating a lot. And now he just went to the bathroom. Now he just went in here and opened this secret passage. And now that he left the bathroom, he accidentally went in there. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But now we can talk in private. Like I was saying, I think my parents are from the future because they talk in a really weird way about their past. It's like they're stuck in the past when they actually belong in the future. Honestly, that's really weird. So now Big came closer and he's laughing a lot because he thinks this is a joke. Obviously, this isn't a joke. I'm being more serious than you think. But now I'm coming over here to rescue Bob's cousin. I don't know how he managed to get himself stuck here, but now I went into the bathroom and this secret passage opened. Now he's getting out and he fell into the hole again. Bob's cousin isn't the smartest person in the world. I think actually it's the opposite. Now he's finally getting out of here and he learned how to get out the right way. Man, it was pretty hard, but he did it and now he's taking this ball up ahead. Okay, I'm going to get on top of the ball and now I'm taking it up ahead. But now I'm finally back home because my friends don't believe me. They really think I'm joking when I say my parents are from the future. I'm coming inside here, but this door is really heavy. Man, it's hard to get in here. I'm going to try to get in here again, but I can't. So I'm going to come in through the back door. That's really the only way to get in here. But from what I'm seeing, they're here in the pool. Everything looks really fun. My mom is dancing a lot, and now he just jumped into the pool like this. I want to do the same thing. And this time I'm sure I'm going to be able to do it because it's not as hard as it looks. So now I just jumped in here and it worked. I managed to do the jump I wanted so much. And now I'm going to jump like this again. This is really cool. I'm swimming all around the pool. Man, it's really cool to know how to swim in Brookhaven. Now it's already nighttime and we're here on the roof of the house because my mom is making food. The food she's making looks amazing. Meanwhile, I'm here with my dad. Now my mom finished the food and put my hamburger here on the plate. I'm excited to eat this. Great. Now I'm eating it. And this hamburger is really perfect. This is much better than normal. But I wanted both of you to tell me more about your past because I know you're time travelers. Now my dad got really scared. She said, we traveled to the past to escape from the police. If you want, we can take you to see what the future is like. Of course I accept that. It's going to be really cool to go to the future. But now I'm so sleepy that I came here to sleep. Man, I'm so sleepy that I'm going straight to sleep. And now they turned off the bedroom light, but I'm hearing something hit the window. It looks like Bob's cousin is throwing balls over here. Are you serious that he's doing this? Man, stop doing that. He's throwing several balls over here. Okay, I got up. Man, why are you doing this? I was literally sleeping. He said, do you want to go out and walk around the city? I think I'm going to leave that for tomorrow because today I'm a little busy. But now he just got here. Are you serious that you came all the way here to get me? Okay, I'm really going to have to go out with Bob's cousin without my parents realizing that I'm leaving. I have to get out of here very carefully to avoid problems. And he's already waiting for me here at the door. Man, I don't know if it's right for us to go out at night because now it's really late and it's pretty dangerous to go out at night. But now he's going up ahead and I'm almost sure he wants to eat candy because I've known him for a long time and sometimes Bob's cousin is pretty predictable. Now he's going in here, but he can't open the door because it's really heavy. Man, let's open this at the same time, but it's hard. I don't think we're ever going to be able to open this. I also wanted to eat ice cream, but the way things are, we're never going to be able to get in here. But he did it. Okay, I'm coming in here too. And surprisingly, I managed to get in. It was impossible to do this, but I did it. And now I'm finally going to eat ice cream. Man, you're a great friend of mine. But did you know that my parents are from the future? And it looks like he didn't know. Tomorrow I'm going to travel to the future. So if you want to go to the future too, just tell me. But he's not here anymore. Actually, he's up ahead, and he's looking at the street. He didn't even pay attention to what I said. Man, that's really impressive. But now I'm going back home, because it's really late, and they can wake up at any moment. So I'm running over here so I won't be late. I really can't get back too late. Now it's starting to get light outside, but I finally got back home, except I can't go in through the front door. It's literally impossible. I'm going to have to go in through the back door. But now it's already getting light outside. I'm coming over here as fast as possible. Man, they can't realize that I woke up, or they're going to forbid me from going out at night. Great, I just got to the bedroom, and now I'm going to pretend that I was sleeping, and you can see that now they just woke up. Now my mom just got here. She came to say hi to me, and now she left to do her things. Okay, I got up. They don't even know that I didn't sleep. Now my dad is finally going to take me to the future. I'm really excited to do this. I don't know what the future will be like, and also how different the city will be. But now I'm going to have to get into Dad's car. So I just got in here. This car looks like a rocket. Now my mom is going to leave to do her things. Dad, I want to know how you're going to the future. That's something that, honestly, I didn't understand. I have no idea how you're going to the future. But now he started accelerating a lot, and everything here changed. Man, where are we? Nothing that happened here makes sense. Now the city is completely different. Dad, where are we? He said, this is the future that I hate. I can't believe you're serious, but it really looks like we're in the future. The buildings here are futuristic, and even the police officers here have Lamborghinis. And now I have the feeling that my dad is running away from the police. Man, what did you do for the police to chase you as soon as you got to the city? This police officer is coming right behind me. He just won't stop following us. He's coming right behind us, and that's terrible. Man, we have to get out of here. So now my dad is accelerating a lot. Man, this city is really weird. Everything here is very different. I can't see much because I'm inside the car, but from the little I can see, I can tell that this is incredible. And now my dad got here in the forest, and he's hiding so the police officer won't find us. Dad, I'm going to get out of the car for a little while to see what the city is like. Man, everything here is incredible. The buildings here are literally gigantic. I don't understand why my dad is wanted by the police. And now my dad just got there behind me, and now he's calling me over here. From what it looks like, I have to get back in the car. I don't know what happened, but I'm coming back here. I think he's running away from the police. Dad, maybe it's time for us to go back to the city. But now the police officer appeared exactly here, and he's going to stop us. Luckily, my dad dodged him, but I don't think you're going to be able to escape from him. My dad is going up ahead like this, but this police officer is faster than ever. You're not going to be able to escape from him. He's really fast, but now my dad started accelerating a lot. Man, I've never seen my dad's car this fast before. He's literally at maximum speed. This is impressive. Dad, we better go back to the past. So he's accelerating up ahead, and now we're back in the past. Man, I can't believe we're back in the past. That was really easy. Now he got up ahead like this and almost flipped the car, and he did an incredible stunt. What my dad did was really incredible. So now we just got home. Man, it was really incredible to see the future. So now we're coming over here to have lunch. The funniest part is that we went to the future, and now we managed to come back for lunch. That's impressive. We did that as if it were a normal thing, but it's not normal at all for you to suddenly go to the future. Meanwhile, my mom is preparing the food. So my dad got his plate of food, and I also just got my plate of food. This looks delicious, but now it's a little later. I learned a lot from my dad. He taught me a lot of things that I didn't know, and now I know them because of him. And now I really want to show these things to my friends. They're going to really like seeing this. Meanwhile, I'm coming over here to sleep because I'm really sleepy. So now it's already another day, and now I already got up because I want to show this to Big. So I finally got to his house. Man, look how cool what I have is. And he has no idea what this is. Man, I can throw this thing on the ground, and then you're going to walk like this. This is actually pretty cool, and it's something exclusive from the future. I turn pink like this. Man, this is really weird, and for some reason it won't come off. Great, it finally came off. I also have these really cool fireworks. Now I'm coming over here to put this on the ground, and this is directly from the future. Okay, let's move back a little, just to be a little safer. So now I just launched this rocket, and this is really cool, and also beautiful. It's literally a galaxy rocket. He said, is all of this from the future? This is literally from the future. Believe it or not. And now I'm going to put this other rocket on the ground. This is my favorite rocket because it's made of hearts, and it's really cute. It's the best rocket of all. I finally got a job here in Brookhaven, where I'm going to work at the maximum security prison. I don't know how things work there, but I'm really curious to find out. So now I'm arriving here to get my car. Even though I have a Lamborghini, I still have to work to pay the household bills. So I'm finally arriving at the maximum security prison. I think I have to leave my car exactly here. So now I'm arriving exactly here to start my job, and this police officer was already waiting for me. I'm excited to start my job. He said, are you ready to deal with the worst criminals in the city? I'm more than ready to deal with these people, and I also want to protect the entire city so that there won't be any more crimes in the city. So now the police officer is coming over here. This is the prison where I'm going to work, and this prison looks really cool, but it looks like I should enter this room to probably change my clothes. So now I'm entering here. Great, now I look like this. Now I think I have to get some weapons. There are many interesting weapons here, but I'm going to choose exactly this pistol. This pistol is already really good, and we also have this very important gun. Man, it looks like a luxury gun. Now even this police officer came closer. He said, this gun is only for special occasions. I wonder what kind of occasions those are. Here, we have this other really cool room, but now I want you to show me the prison. So I'm following him. Apparently, this is where the prisoners stay. They train here for many hours, but they don't look like bad people. Actually, they both look like very normal people. Now he's looking at me, and he even handed me this paper. Okay, I just received this, and now I'm looking at the crimes they committed. Okay, these two are terrible criminals. This criminal robbed the bank 20 times, and this other criminal set houses on fire. Man, that's really scary. You really can't trust just anyone. So now it's already a little later, and I'm going to take them to their cells. Now everyone is going up ahead, and they'll have to enter their cells. Okay, I'm arriving exactly here, and now I'm going to open all the doors. So these criminals are entering their cells, and he's already sleeping. Now this other criminal is coming over here, but for some reason, he didn't enter his cell. Man, why is he disobeying? Now he's looking at me, and how does he know I'm here when I'm invisible? He said, I'm going to escape from here one day. Okay, I'm going to have to solve this another way. So now I'm arriving armed. You'd better go back to your cell. And now he's even laughing at me. Okay, you're making me angry. If you don't enter your cell, I'm going to take you to the solitary confinement cell. And now he even got scared and simply entered his cell. I knew that would work. No one wants to stay in that cell. So he's sleeping, and now I've just closed this cell. I'm going to press this button, and then all the cells will be closed. That's really cool. Now I'm leaving this place, but I'm receiving a call from someone very special to me. Now this police officer is calling me. Apparently, there's an emergency because he's really scared. He said, they're robbing the bank. Come immediately. Okay, I'm already on my way. Now I'm coming over here, running. I'm going to have to leave this place to arrest the person who's robbing the bank. But first, I want to observe this. You can see that he's really robbing the bank, and he thinks everything is going to be fine. So this police officer is arriving right here, and now I'm going to get into the car, and he's coming up ahead, but I'm going to have to get out of here to open the gate. Great, I pressed this button, and now the gate opened. We have to get there as quickly as possible. If we're late, we're literally going to lose the opportunity to arrest the criminal. So now we're going down here, and this criminal is already escaping from this place. You'd better let me drive this car. So the police officer got out, and now I'm driving this. I think I'm a little better than you. He's doing everything he can to escape from here, but I won't let you escape. That's hardly going to happen. So he's turning right. What makes him think that he'll be able to escape from here? Because it's obvious that he won't. Now he's turning left. I just came up here, but for some reason, he isn't here. Man, I can't believe he went down there. I literally didn't see him going down there, and now he escaped. Man, this is worse than it looks. I don't think I'll be able to arrest him just because of that maneuver he made. I'm going up ahead, but it'll be impossible to find him. Now it's already nighttime, and I couldn't arrest this criminal. Man, this is really bad, because I took control of the car, and from the moment I did that, I made it clear that I would be able to arrest the criminal, but that's not what happened. Now he opened this gate, and I'm coming inside. Look, the situation was terrible, but think about it another way. This could have been worse. We could have gotten into an accident, but at least nothing bad happened. He said, actually, it couldn't have been worse. Man, don't say something like that. Now I'm finally leaving this place, and I'm really sad about all of this. I'm going back home after a huge failure. I literally couldn't arrest that criminal. This is making me feel like a terrible person. I just wanted to arrest that criminal. I hope I get another opportunity. So now I've just gotten back home, and I'm going to sleep. Tomorrow, I'll have more work to do, and it'll be even more exhausting. So now I'm leaving this place, and I'm coming over here to sleep. And now I'm simply sleeping. Now it's already another day, and I've just woken up, and I already have a lot of work to do. So now I'm going to have to go downstairs to do all my things. Now I'm going to have to prepare my food to finally go to work. I'm thinking of a way to improve my work. I think I had a brilliant idea. I'm leaving this place with my car, but before going to work, I'm going to stop by the auto shop to do something very different. Many people will think that what I'm going to do is crazy, but this is the wisest decision I could make. I'm going to turn this Lamborghini into a police car. After a few hours, the car is almost ready, and this is one of my greatest passions. I love working on cars. Now I'm coming over here to drive it, and now this platform is going down. I'm leaving this place to test it. I want to test the top speed of this car. I'm really curious to know its top speed, so I'm arriving at a more isolated place. After all, a police officer can't be caught doing this. Racing is literally illegal. Okay, I'm ready to start the race. So now I'm accelerating up ahead as fast as possible. Man, this car is really fast. I'll definitely be able to arrest the criminals. I have no doubt. So I finally arrived here, and now they need to open the gate. I'm honking, but it looks like they're busy. Okay, unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave the car outside. Honestly, I want to know what's happening, so I'm coming over here on foot to understand this. Apparently, they're being released now, so the prisoners are leaving. This annoying prisoner also left this place, and they're all going up ahead. But for now, there are only a few people in this prison, but I want to arrest more people because there are still many criminals in the city. This prisoner arrived at the treadmill to exercise, and now I'm finally arriving here. The police officer is up ahead. Officer, I wanted to know where the other police officers are. He said, we're the only two who walk around freely. Most of them work in secret, but where are they? So far, I haven't seen any of them. So now he's looking up, and he just pointed over there, and a police officer appeared up there. Okay, I'm coming over here because I want to talk to her. I want to meet all the police officers here. Okay, I just arrived here to talk to her, and now she just arrived here. Where are the other police officers? She said, they're in every part of the prison, and now a police officer just appeared behind me. Man, I can't believe this. Are you seriously at the prison too? It's really cool that a friend of mine is here. We have to work together. And now he even agreed with me. I was drinking coffee, which, by the way, is really hot. And now I just received a notification. It looks like I'm going to have to release a prisoner. So now I'm arriving here to call him. Man, I have good news. You will be released today. So he stood up, and you can see that he's really happy. I just need you to follow me without making any sudden movements. So now I'm taking him up ahead. Man, you're going to have to go through another area. So come up ahead, and let's go all the way to the end to do the checks. Actually, come back here. I don't know why you went up ahead. Actually, you have to enter right here. Here, you're going to put on your normal clothes. Now I'm going to have to take your release photo. Great, I'm taking the photos here, and you're officially ready to leave. So now take this box, because your clothes are in here. Now he just put on his clothes, and he's officially ready to leave this place. You're going to have to go through the checks again, and then you'll finally be released. By any chance, is there a family member waiting for you? So now he stopped, and he's looking at me. He said, everyone abandoned me after the crimes I committed. Look, that's really sad, but at least you've been given a new chance to start over in life. So now he's going up ahead, and he's officially going to leave the prison. Man, it must feel really good to be released again after spending many years in prison, but he's simply sitting here. Man, this is really sad. I don't know exactly what to do. After all, I'm not a family member of his. Actually, I don't even know him, but now he stood up, and he's ready to start over in life. So he just left that place. Honestly, I'm really happy that he finally found the courage to start over in life. So now I'm going back to the prison, because I have more work to do. Now I'm taking this criminal to his room. He can't escape from there under any circumstances. So he's coming over here, and this time, he's being obedient. So much so that now he's already lying down on the bed. It's really strange that you're being obedient, because he was a very bad person in the past. But I'm arriving here to talk to Bob's cousin. He's still eating candy. Man, you still haven't given up these habits. You told me that you were getting treatment to stop eating so much candy. So he's looking at me. He said, it's hard to give up these addictions. I think I've realized that. So now it's already nighttime, and Bob's cousin is going to show me what this prison is like. So now we're going up here. I've never been to this area. I know this sounds strange, but I've really never come up here before. So he's taking me up ahead to show me this prison, and there are several really interesting rooms here. Now we're arriving in this room. Apparently, the cameras are in here. I'm watching all the cameras, and there are several very different rooms here. And here, we have the weapons. Man, this gun looks incredible. I really want to use it. So Bob's cousin just arrived here, and he let me take this gun. Man, you're a really good person. Now I grab this, and I also grab this pistol. It's a really beautiful pistol. This must be the most beautiful weapon of all. So now we're leaving this place. Now I want to see what else is here. But there's a different room here. Man, I wonder what's up ahead. So Bob's cousin arrived here. He said, the worst criminal of all is over there. Okay, I'm a little afraid to go to that area. Now Bob's cousin left this place because he's going back home. But I'm really afraid of the criminal who's up ahead. He really looks very dangerous. Now Bob's cousin is already going downstairs. Later, I'm going to go home with him. But in the meantime, I want to see who this criminal is. I'm even armed to avoid any problems, because I'm really afraid of whoever is in here. It looks like this is the solitary confinement cell. So I'm arriving exactly here, and there's a criminal inside. Man, he's scary. You can see that he's completely locked up in here, and now he's coming over here. But I closed the door. Man, that was scary. He's trying to get out. I'm even watching the cameras. And man, this is way too scary. He could have attacked me if I hadn't closed that door in time. You'd better stop doing that, or you'll never be released from there. And now he's really angry. I'm watching this other camera, and finally, he went back over there. Now he's sitting in that chair. This guy is completely crazy. Once again, I opened this door, and he's coming over here. So I closed this door. This guy is completely crazy. So finally, he went back to his chair. I hope I don't meet him again. Are there any other criminals here? And apparently, there really are. I don't know what this criminal did, but for him to be in a solitary confinement cell, he must have done something terrible. If you want, you can stand up. Just out of curiosity, tell me what crime you committed. He said, it's easier to ask which crime I didn't commit. Okay, that was really strange. Now, I closed this door, and he's going to have to go back to sleep here. He really is a very dangerous criminal. Now, I'm leaving this place because I have to talk to Bob's cousin. He's already been waiting for me for many hours. I can't keep wasting time. You can see that Bob's cousin is exactly here, and I'm reloading my gun. We really have to go back home. So now, he just opened this gate, and we're leaving this place in style. I'm going to have to get my Lamborghini. Bob's cousin, you also have to get in here. I have this incredible car because one day, I want to arrest that criminal. But now, he just drove past here. Okay, I can't believe I just found him. Now, I'm going after him, but he's driving away from here as fast as possible. Man, I won't let him escape. Actually, I'm going after him. You have to stop this car now, before one of us gets into an accident. And now, he flipped his car over. This really is going to be your end. But now, he started spinning his car. And now, he managed to flip the car back over. I can't believe he did that. Now, I'm coming after him, and he just jumped over this ramp. He really isn't afraid of anything. This is the worst kind of criminal there is, because he has nothing to lose. And now, we're going up ahead. He jumped over this ramp. I won't let you escape now. He just jumped over this part. There's only one detail. He's very good at driving this car. The truth is that he has one of the best cars of all. This way, he'll always manage to escape from me. Now, I finally passed him, but I can't stop him. Bob's cousin, I don't know what to do. It's really hard to arrest this criminal. Now, we're going up ahead. I won't let you get away. He jumped right over this part, and now, he's going up ahead like this. So he jumped over this ramp, and he's managing to escape. Now, he went down here. It's really hard to stop him. Now, he's going up here like this. You have to stop immediately before you get into an accident. But now, he's coming through this area again, and I almost crashed my car. Now, he's going up ahead, and he jumped once again. He's coming over here again. Now, he jumped over another mountain, but he wrecked his car. This time, there's no way for him to escape. He got out of the car, and he's running. I won't let him get away from here. This time, he's really going to be arrested. He's doing everything he can to escape. But now, you really have to stop. You can't run away from here anymore. So put your hands up. So now, I'm taking him in my car, and he's going to have to get into the passenger seat. But now, I have a very big problem. There's literally no room for Bob's cousin. He's going to have to walk back. This is really sad. So now, he's coming over here, but he got this vehicle. Okay, he shouldn't be going this fast. I'm going to the prison, but he's really fast. Man, how is he this fast? I really have no idea. Now, he's already arriving up ahead. His car is very fast. And now, I'm finally arriving here. I'm taking him up ahead, directly to the prison. He's even going to have to take some photos, because that's the prison's standard procedure. So now, he's arriving up ahead. But first, you have to put on the prisoner uniform. Great, now he looks like this, and I'm taking several photos. And now, he's being taken to the prison. You're going to stay here with these prisoners. And he decided to lift some weights. You can see that there's a new prisoner here. Everything here is going well. I'm really sleepy, and even though it's daytime, I think the right thing to do now is sleep. So now, I'm arriving here in my bedroom to sleep. I hope I have good dreams. But now, I just woke up. I have no idea where I am. Man, could this be a dream? But from what I'm seeing, there's something up ahead. I can't identify exactly what this is. All I know is that now, I got up. I'm absolutely sure I'm dreaming. At least, that's my best theory. But in this dream of mine, I can see something really strange up ahead. From what I'm seeing, this is a monster. This is really strange. Why is there a monster up ahead? I'm coming closer to take a look at it, because I've never seen anything like this. This type of monster doesn't exist in the city. But now, it started coming after me. I have to get out of here. Now, there's literally a monster following me from behind, and I have to run as fast as possible. But it doesn't matter how much I run, because this monster is always going to be chasing me. Man, I don't know what to do. But now, it's managing to catch up to me. And now, it's getting closer and closer. But now, I just woke up, and all of this was only a nightmare. And none of this was real. So much so that I'm leaving here to take a look around. And everything here in the city is normal, which is great. I'm really relieved that this was only a dream. It was the worst dream I could have had, but it was only a dream, or rather, a nightmare. So now, I'm going downstairs to watch TV, because honestly, I have nothing to do. I'm curious to know what he has to say. He said, an anomaly has been spotted in the city. If you see it, call the police immediately. But what could he be talking about? Man, there's no way there are monsters in the city. I don't believe that. But now, I'm watching TV, and it looks like this is actually true. But this monster looks a lot like the monster I saw in my nightmare. They're literally identical. There's something very wrong happening here in the city. Now, I'm leaving here as fast as possible because I want to try to find this monster. I want to see if it really exists. And now, it's becoming daytime. Man, I really woke up very early, but now, I'm coming to where it was filmed. It was supposed to be exactly here, but it's not. Now, I'm going up ahead like this, and so far I haven't been able to find this monster. Man, could all of this have just been a hallucination? Honestly, I have my doubts. So now, I'm going back home to do my things as if nothing happened. I'm really going to have to pretend that nothing happened so my life can continue normally. So now, I'm going to get some hot chocolate. This is delicious. So now, I'm drinking it, and my face is even red because it's really hot. But now, a few hours have passed, and I'm currently dancing with Big. He's one of my best friends. And now, Bobby's cousin finally arrived here, and now, he's dancing too. Literally everyone is dancing here, because we're best friends. I don't know which one of them is my best friend. After all, they're both very close to me. Okay, now we're sitting here at the table, and he's preparing the food. Meanwhile, the two of us are staring at each other. He said, do you think that monster really exists? I've already dreamed about that monster, but it's probably a lie. So now, Big brought my food, and he also gave this to Bobby's cousin. We all got our plate of food, and now we're all eating it. Man, this is amazing. You really did a great job with the food. He said, I think the ghost doesn't exist. You're really right. That ghost literally doesn't exist. So now, I'm leaving his house, because it's really late and I have to sleep. Bobby's cousin is also going back to his house. Meanwhile, I'm coming over here. Man, I'm really sleepy, and I have to sleep immediately. I could fall to the ground at any moment because of how sleepy I am. So now, I'm arriving exactly here. Now, I'm going to turn off the light, and I'm simply going to sleep. I hope I don't have nightmares this time. But now, I just woke up, and I don't know where I am. I'm almost absolutely sure that I'm in a dream. So, I just woke up, and I hope it's not a nightmare. But, considering that I'm in a completely dark environment, I'm sure that I'm in a nightmare. I want to see if I can get into my house, but for some reason, I can't. There's also Big's house, and unfortunately, I can't get inside here, because the house is locked, and for some reason, the garage is open. So, I actually can get in here. I'm walking around to see what else there is in this dream, but so far everything seems normal. But now, I'm seeing something up ahead. That looks a lot like a friendly smile. I finally found a person. I'm getting closer, but that's not a person. Actually, it's a giant monster. I have to get out of here as fast as possible. Man, there's literally a monster coming over here. I'm running to Big's garage, but it was closed. Man, I can't believe this. I have to get out of here, but this monster is way too fast. It shouldn't be this fast. I don't think I'm going to be able to escape from this monster. It's eventually going to catch me. I'm trying to escape from it, but it's really hard. This time, I'm not going to let it catch me, because I remember that in the last dream, that monster managed to catch me. This time, that's not going to happen. I'm running away from here as fast as possible, but it just got bigger. I can't believe I saw that happening right in front of me. It's still coming after me, but once again, it got bigger. It's impossible to escape from it because it literally won't stop following me. And now, I'm reaching the end of the line. I really can't escape from it. Now, I just woke up. Luckily, all of this was only a nightmare, but it scared me way too much. You can see that everything in the city is normal. Now, I just turned on the light, and I'm alive. That's absolutely all that matters. Everything that happened in this nightmare was really scary. You can see that Big's garage is open, so nothing that happened in this nightmare was real. Actually, it was all a lie, but this nightmare really scared me a lot because it felt more real than anything. Now, I'm going back home. Everything that's happening to me is way too strange. But now, I'm watching TV, and this reporter just appeared here. He usually appears to talk about strange things that are happening in the city. He said, recently, a monster was spotted around the city. But what is he talking about? This simply can't be true. Now, I'm watching this, and the same monster that I saw in my dream is appearing on TV. Man, this is much stranger than it seems. I have to go there to see if this is true. So, I'm running over here as fast as possible. I simply can't be late. By the way, this house is being built, and with each passing day, it's getting closer to being finished. So now, I'm running over here as fast as possible. I want to see if this monster is really here, but it's not. Where could this monster have gone? Do I have to wait until nighttime to find it? That's actually a great theory. So, I'm going back home, and I'm going to wait until nighttime to look for this monster. So now, I'm going up here, and now I'm coming over to Big's house, because he usually throws parties all day long. So now, I'm arriving exactly here, and Big is taking down the party stuff. He's removing all the objects that are still in his house. But man, why did you do that? Honestly, that was strange. He said, I'm going to throw another party. Man, at night I have a few things to do, and I'm going to have to stay here, waiting until nighttime. But Big had a better idea. Now, both of us are leaving, because we're going to have a race to distract ourselves for a while until it finally gets dark. So, I just arrived here drifting, and I'm going to park my car next to his. We're very lucky that the police officer doesn't care about races. But now, it's slowly starting to get dark. Are you sure you want to take part in the race, even though it's nighttime? He said, it shouldn't be that dangerous. So now, the race finally started. I'm already going up ahead, and I'm beating him. But he passed me. He shouldn't be this fast. But now, he made the perfect turn, and I'm trying to pass him. But it's really hard, because his car is fast too. And we have to reach the end. I'm sure this is going to work, and I'm eventually going to win this race. So, I finally managed to pass him, and now I'm going to have to turn right here and win the race. But for some reason, he crashed his car and completely destroyed it. Man, even I can't believe this is happening. I have to go back there as fast as possible. There's only one problem. It's starting to get dark, and I have to rescue my friend before the monsters appear. And now, he just fell to the ground. He really isn't feeling well. His situation is terrible. Man, I came here to rescue you. I can't believe you got into an accident and just lost the most beautiful car of all. But now, I'm carrying you, and I'm going to put you here in my car. Great, now he's inside. I have to take him to the hospital as fast as possible, but I'm seeing something up ahead. Man, what is that? Now, I'm looking at it, and there's a monster coming over here. But it's not just any monster. Actually, it's that monster that appeared in my dream. I have to escape from it as fast as possible. It really won't stop following me. This is scary, but I'm lucky that it's pretty slow. It's coming after me really quickly, but it's not faster than my car. So much so that now, I'm coming up ahead, and I just jumped over this ramp. And now, it jumped over this ramp too. Even if it tries, it won't be able to catch me, and everything worked out here. Now, I'm driving as fast as possible, and it's not following us anymore, which is really good. I was really lucky. I'm coming over here, but I had to stop, because there's a monster up ahead, and it's exactly that monster from my dreams. And now, it got bigger. This is worse than it seems. He said, they're real. Unfortunately, they're more real than they should be. Now, it's slowly coming after me, but I have to get out of here as fast as possible, because I know it's going to get faster. It's slowly coming after me, but now, it got really fast. It shouldn't be this fast. It's coming after me, but now it got even faster. You could see that it suddenly started speeding up out of nowhere. This is scary. I'm trying to drive up ahead, but it's impossible. You can see that it's coming after me, and it simply got bigger. This simply isn't right. Why are my dreams becoming reality? I'm trying to run away from here, but it's really hard. And now, finally, it's becoming daytime. Maybe now, these monsters won't follow me anymore. I think I was really lucky, but man, I'm really sleepy, and honestly, it's time to sleep because I spent the entire night running away from these monsters. This is really exhausting. Big, you'd better go to sleep. Everything that happened was really strange, but it looks like he has something to tell me. He said, you can't sleep, otherwise, more bad things will happen. That might be true, but I really have to sleep because of my health. I can't simply stay awake all the time. So, I'm coming here to my garage to park my car. Exactly exactly here. Now, I'm closing the garage. But man, I'm really sleepy. And now, I simply just fell to the ground. I fell because I'm really tired. But now, I just woke up. I think I'm in a dream. But for some reason, I'm in my house. Okay, I got up. Why am I at home in this dream? I'm not sure if this is actually a dream. Honestly, I have my doubts. I simply can't leave the house, which is strange. For some reason, in this dream, I'm trapped at home. So now, I'm going to do something. I turned on the TV, and now I'm literally appearing here. Man, this simply doesn't make sense. I'm having a nightmare at home. This is much stranger than it seems. I simply can't leave the house. Man, I have to find a way to get out of here. But now, the lights in the house literally went out. Man, I can't see anything. Luckily, I found this candle, and now I can see some of the things in front of me. Man, the situation in my house is horrible. I have no power, and I'm also trapped in here. I'm coming to the garage to see if I can get out of here. I want to open this garage, but it isn't opening. Everything that's happening here doesn't make sense. Now, I'm coming up ahead like this, and now, I'm going upstairs. Man, everything here is really strange. I don't know if this is a nightmare. So far, I haven't seen anything unusual in my house. Now, I can finally see the window, because before, all of this was closed. But what is that over there? I don't know if you can see it, but there's a smile up ahead that belongs to that monster that was chasing me. And now, it's here in front of me again. This is worse than it seems. It's staring right at me, and now, it simply left. Man, everything I saw here was scary. I'm trying to turn on the lights, but I can't. I don't know what else I can do. Okay, I'm coming here to my bedroom, because I remember something really interesting. Here, we have a secret passage that I can enter. And now, I'm grabbing a very specific item. Great, I finally got a flashlight. Now, I have to get out of here and see what else is in my house. For some reason, the curtain is closed. I remember that before, it was open. Man, this doesn't make sense. I really don't know what else to do. I literally can't leave the house, because the door won't open. But maybe I can get out through the top of the house. So now, I'm going up here, but for some reason, there's a person up ahead, and I don't know who you are. Man, he shouldn't be in my house. Now, he grabbed an axe, and he's coming after me. I have to get out of here. Now, I'm going downstairs as fast as possible, but now it's catching fire. My house is on fire. I don't know what else to do. Literally everything here is on fire, and I literally can't get out of this house. I can't believe this is happening to my house. But now, I finally woke up, and everything is normal. From what I'm seeing, all of this was only a nightmare, and I'm really happy that all of this was only a dream, because I was really scared. But now, I'm remembering that every nightmare I have ends up becoming reality. So, is my house going to catch fire? Okay, first, I'm going to unlock the house. I also just opened the garage, so I can get out of here in case the house catches fire. Bobby's cousin just arrived here. He said, it isn't going to catch fire here. Relax. I know you might be right, but every dream I've had so far has become reality, or rather, every nightmare. So now, I'm coming inside, and for some reason, the power in the house went out. Okay, this is really strange. Smoke started appearing here, exactly the way it happened in my dream. Now, my bedroom is on fire, and everything here is in flames. I have to get out of here as fast as possible, and I have to save my car, which must be the most expensive thing I have. I can't believe my house is being completely destroyed. Everything that's happening here is simply horrible. Now, the fire has gotten much bigger. I have to find a way to solve my problems so this doesn't keep happening. Now, I'm in the scientist's laboratory, because apparently, he can solve this. He said, today, you're going to go back to normal, and you won't have these problems anymore. I hope this works. For some reason, he grabbed the shield, and he's backing away, because this is dangerous. Now, these rays are coming down here, and apparently, they're going to cure me of the problem I have. And now, it even stopped raining. Okay, I think I'd better sleep to see if this really worked. So, he's going to leave here to let me sleep. All the lights here were turned off, and now I'm sleeping. So now, it's already nighttime, and the scientist just came back here, and he wants to know if I had any nightmares. Surprisingly, I didn't. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a member of the channel, and I'll add you on Roblox.